Sarah here again today to share another layout with the Take Me Home kit from Mercy Tiara Kit Club. With this layout, I'm going to be using just the main kit. I decided, when I did my unboxing, I pointed out that there was one of those frames from Simple Stories that I said I had something planned for. Well, this is that layout. You'll see that frame come in and you see those little pictures up there to the right with the frame. So I went ahead and I also challenged myself not to use any cardstock on this layout, just the main kit, and that's it. So I went ahead and chose this as my main background. Obviously, I'll back that hole with something, but I'm going ahead and roughen up the edges there of the circle. And I'm going to go ahead and add my daughter's pictures, see how I want them to fit and how they're going to sit inside that frame. And I'm going to go ahead and glue those in because I know that's where they want to be. And you'll see me hold it up every once in a while. I am, as I'm making this, I'm actually online with someone scrapbooking. And so we're just talking back and forth and I'm asking questions and I'll hold my layout up. So I do apologize for that. But I was having some fun, having some online scrappy time. I'll go through and mess with a few, obviously, multiple different ones to see what I decide for the background. And I finally settle on this one. It's Set the Table from Simple Stories, What's Cooking. I don't obviously cut a whole circle, just enough to where it'll go ahead and go behind that. I'll add some glue to my paper and go ahead and stick it on there. I don't think I left it in, but I put a little washi tape on the back just to hold it while it's finishing drying. Oh, I do leave it in. So I can continue on scrapbooking because I'm impatient and don't want to sit around and wait. So I'm going to go ahead and pop this up. And I don't know why I did this so early on. I really shouldn't have done that because you will see later that I do change this a little bit. It still stays popped up, but not all the way. And I'm also going to go through here now and try to figure out what kind of layers I want. That does not stay. I'm also having a conversation about the fact that I'm not sure I want it to all just be like this or if I should turn it or what. So I don't know. We'll see how that goes. I really like that stripe. I love that whole stripe page. If you didn't notice, I used that whole thing on another layout previously. There we go. And I went ahead and rotated it. I was not happy with it all being the other direction. I don't know why. It's just a little shift, but it made me happy. I went ahead and cut another strip from the, let's see, what was that? That was the Kiss the Cook pattern paper. And I used both sides of it to stack, to layer underneath. And I went ahead and roughed the edges up of those before I went ahead and stuck anything down. I really do like this collection. It's really pretty. And it was awesome that a lot of these, how well these papers and stuff go together. I love it. Okay, let's see. Am I going to go ahead and start sticking these down? I do forget sometimes. Oh, yep, there we go. I had already stuck that other one down. I'm going to go ahead and start layering these so that I can start adding embellishments because I love the embellishments. Not only is the embellishment pack that we got, the journaling bits, it's awesome. And I love so many of them and I wanted to use them all. But I went ahead and decided to use that stove that says hot, hot, hot on one side because it was just cute and it works. And my daughter is making donuts. Just a tradition that we have in my family. On your birthday, you get to decide breakfast, lunch, and dinner and your snack. And she decided donuts. She wanted donuts and she wanted to make them. So we went ahead and made them from scratch and she loved it. She thought it was awesome and I thought that was so cool. And this collection was just perfect to go ahead and document that. I had obviously pulled out those gold thickers. They're gorgeous. I put them on and pull them off a couple times until I get everything where I want it. I stuck that notes back there. Here's where I mean that it would not have stayed the same way. I went ahead and cut that foam stuff so I could pull it out and slide my journaling card behind. so I can add some stuff and have my private journaling so that my daughter can see it when she's older. I grabbed this paper. I love these. I don't know if there's some of you out there that actually use them as the cards that they are, but I went in and fussy cut so many of them out. I don't use all of them. I probably could have, but I don't use all of them on this layout. But they were so fun to fussy cut out, and they're so cute, and I like fussy cutting. So yeah, I went ahead and cut those out. That's from the Dine In paper, but I also used the Journal Elements paper and cut a few little little labels out of it as well. And I fussy cut some of the flowers out of the Kiss the Cook to go ahead and tuck here and there as well. I mean, but that little mixture is just so cute. And that I wanted to use the fridge so bad. It just didn't work out for this layout. But I have so many pictures of my kids cooking and baking and all sorts of stuff. They all seem to enjoy it. So I've got plenty of pictures to continue in Scrapbook. And I love these little, I fussy cut that flour and sugar out. I do end up using those and the mixer. It's just fun. But really, I don't think there's much else for me to say. I did fussy cut a little fridge out of that Dine-In paper where it had all the little cards. I use that. I do tuck it in. You'll see that here shortly. But yeah, I think that the little mitt, the oven mitt you see down there to the left is adorable, and I had to use it as well. Here we go, adding that down. And I panicked for a second because when I had it the other way, I couldn't quite get it in. I think it's because I was trying not to lean my head in and get it in the camera too much. But as soon as I turned it, it was easy to slide in and out. And after I was done and added my journaling, it was easy as long as I wasn't trying to keep my head out of the way. So I looked through a couple more things, decide that I'm going to cut those little journaling tags out and tuck them here and there. I wanted a little more red on the right-hand side since there was that red mixer on the left-hand side. Then I also decided that I was going to go ahead and try to get the title down. I showed it to my friend online and decided, yep, I'm going to keep it there. So I'll go ahead and start adding the glue. I tend to add glue behind mine because I handle them so much and stick them to so many different things that they don't always stay really sticky. I did cut out a rub-on little bitty heart and stick it in between the B and the day. I go ahead and glue these bottom ones down as well. And then I decide that, hey, there's red on the left and the right. I need some more red up on the top because of my visual triangle. So I try to stick it over on the other side. I don't like it, so I stick it on the right side. And that's where I get my little fridge in. I thought it was cute. The mixing bowl does not stay, unfortunately. It just didn't quite work. I cut a few more of those flowers out and add those. And then a tag, and I think that finishes it. This layout is done for me. If here in a minute, you'll see a couple close-up pictures of it. Make sure to check out mercytiarakits.com. They're beautiful kits. There's some left over and in the shop right now. So if you would like to get them, I suggest going to do it before they're gone. And join the Facebook group as well and share your projects with your kits and see what everybody else is creating and have fun and enjoy it. Thank you so much. You have a great day. Come back again. Bye.